Good evening, students. So let's continue with the yesterday's topic. We already started yesterday, rationalization. So the same topic I'm going to continue from your textbook. So here we are starting out with the concept in little deep. In your textbook, questions are given where, as you told, like you are feeling difficulty. So we'll go through with such kind of questions. So here, for multi-correct answers, today I'm planning to start out with JEE Advance. So already the basics we did. So let's learn with the JEE Advance model where you can understand the thing clearly, how you can solve the solutions. If you remember what I called about Surds. Surds is nothing but it's a rationalization process only. Students who are clear in rationalization, they can do it very easily. There is no difficulty at all in this topic. And moreover, once if you know the concept clearly, easily without any issue, you can do it. So here, rationalization already everyone know. So if you recall back, I told you like how we can solve out with the solution here. For rationalization topic, if you remember, like I told you, we are going to solve it in the way here. First question is in this way. This is JEE Advanced model. Page number 75. You can go through with that page. Page number 75, JEE Advanced. Those who are having textbook, they can see that to follow it. Moreover, as I told, like these topics are very easy. Already in class, we discussed about. So here, the first question is 5 plus 2 root 6. Question number 1, it's 5 plus 2 root 6. We need to find its value. So how we are going to rationalize? If you recall back, I told you like whatever the number will be there with root form, we need to find its factors. Here root 6 is there. Multiples of 6 are 3 and 2. By adding them, we are getting this number. So how we are going to represent it? Question is find square root. So overall, we'll place square root. Now make them in square form. Root 3 square plus root 2 square 2ab. So finally, it is root 3 plus root 2 whole square. Root 3 plus root 2 whole square, we can remove square and root. So final answer is root 3 plus root 2. So this is our final answer. This is what we completed first question. Let's start out with next one. Here second question, it's given overall root 21 minus 4 root 5 plus 8 root 3 minus 4 root 15. So how are you going to solve this kind of questions? So here all the numbers are in root form. Here 8 root 3 is there, 4 root 15, 4 root 5 and 21. 21 is without root. Okay, those who joined now, can I get your names? Who joined now? Can I get your names? See here, for this question, first one, I started with the JEE Advanced one. In JEE Advanced form, page number 75, first question was under root 5 plus 2 root 6. Already we discussed. If you recall back, I told you like whatever the small root will be there, we need to start our solution from there. So here 2 root 6 is there. I took the multiples of 6. Multiples of 6 are 3 and 2. 3 2s are 6. So here, whatever number you are getting, we need to write that in root form. So here, root form of 3. Root 6, we will write in the root form. Root 3 square plus root 2 square plus 2ab. Thus it is a plus b whole square. So it is root 3 plus root 2 square. We can remove the root and square. So final answer is root 3 plus root 2. So this is the final answer. Now for this kind of questions, like we can shift the number to make the terms equal. Or here 15 is there, not like here like terms are not there. To solve it, like root under roots are there. So first we need to solve them. So before that, let's solve the same kind of question. You will get clear with that. First we'll solve out with the third question. Third one is 1 upon 12 plus 140. If you remember, this we did recently. Here 140 is there. If you recall back what I told, like if there is no 2 in front of root number, we need to divide that number by 4. So here we are going to divide the number. So this is the third question. 8 minus root 60. In both of the root form, 2 is not there. So the first step is we need to divide the number by 4. So let's divide it. Root 12. If we divide it by 4, 4 3s are 12, 4 5s are 20, and we'll be writing 2. And the same way here, 8 is there. We are dividing this by 4. 4 1s are, 4 5s are. Clear? Now 35 is there. What I told? Okay, Ritvik. Nice. Now here, what I told, like whatever the root form is there, that we need to multiply. Here 35 is there. If you recall back, we need to find the multiples. And I told like 35 is 7 5s are 35. Instead of doing all the process as you are going for the IIT foundation, you need to go it in shortcut. So final answer will be 35 is 7 5s are. 7 plus 5 is 12. So here we are going to write 7 plus root 5. Directly I did the answer. As here plus sign is there, so plus will come in between. Now the next one, here 15, it's 3 5s are 15. If minus is there, we are going to write minus sign. Now root 5 minus root 3. Always start out with big number. Now the next step is rationalization. How we are doing rationalization? We'll be taking opposite sign of this. Here plus 5 is, root 7 plus root 5 is there. So it will be root 7 minus root 5. If you recall back, in down denominator I told subtract both the numbers. 7 minus 5, 2. Now here minus is there, so we'll write opposite. 5 minus 3 is 2. Now both of them are having same LCM. Okay, I don't know the name. Something is like Wiki Cricket 2 something. 2 we got LCM. If you write your name, that will be beneficial to me to know about who are you. So here root 7 minus root 5 plus root 5 plus root 3. See here, plus sign is there. So we will not change. If here minus is there, we are going to change the sign of both the numbers. Here plus is there, so directly we will write. Now the next step, minus 5 and plus 5 will get cancelled. So here both got cancelled. So finally we left out with root 7 plus root 3. So the answer is root 7 plus root 3 whole divided by 2. Most probably all of you understood this. So root 7 plus root 3 upon 2. Here in the answer, option is not matching. Okay. Next one, they gave it 0. Okay, see here. Here minus is there. So we'll take plus only. That's correct. 8 was there. 5 3s are 8. 5 plus 3. Okay, this question you can inform to ma'am like answer is mismatched. Final answer is this one. Or different options are given. Once we'll solve option number D, whether it is matching out or not. According to the given option, this is the answer, which is not there. So here in given options, if you see, there in first option, we are having 2 upon 10 plus 84. Here plus is there, so we are going to get minus, again which will not match out. Now option number D, if we go through, here it is root 10 minus root 84. Let's solve and find out whether it will be matching or not. Here 84 is there, again we'll divide the number by 4 if you remember. So it's 1 upon root 10 dividing by 4. So here it is 4 2s are 4 1s are 21, 7 3s are. So finally it will be root 7 minus root 3. How we got root 7 minus root 3? 10 is there. I told like always big number to be taken. And then upon 1. Now we'll rationalize it. So rationalization, opposite sign of this. Root 7 plus root 3. 7 minus 3 is 2. Sorry, 7 minus 3 is 4. Here also I wrote it 7 minus 3. So answer we are getting as 4. There 5 was there. Here 2. Answer is not matching. So you can say like we don't have any option related to that. For question number 3, options are given wrong. Now let's start out with question number 4. So here in question number 4, it's very important question, fourth question. Fourth question is given 4 plus 3 root 3 upon root 7 plus question number 4. Answers are not matching as per the given. Fourth question, options are different. We got the answer as root 7 plus root 3 by 2. But answers are somewhat different. Okay, now the next question. Here 4 plus 3 root 3 upon 7 plus 4 root 3 is equal to a plus root b. This is very important question. Try to get it. How to solve. See here, always I told like here only 2 should be there. But you can see that here 2 is not there. If suppose 2 is not there, what we are going to do? Okay. So yeah, when 2 is not there, Moksha, you are very late. It's around 5:30 now. If suppose 2 is not there, what we are going to do? If 2 is not there, we will keep only 2 and rest of the things we will shift inside. If suppose I'll be keeping only 2, means I need to shift out 2 inside. So 2 will get enter in the form of 4. Whatever number we are shifting, that will get square and it will enter. So here it is 4 plus 3 root 3 upon under root 7 plus keeping 2 and remaining 2 I am shifting inside the root. So it will shift as 4. So here it is 4 3s are 12. Got it? Here always it must be 2 only. It should never be greater than 2. As it is greater than 2, we multiplied, we removed the remaining number and we shifted it inside. So we are shifting 2 inside, it will shift in the form of 4. So here it is 2 plus, that is 4 3s are 12. Now we need to find the multiples of 12. Already you know, it's 4 3s are 12. 4 plus 3 is 7. So our answer will be root 4 plus root 3. Directly we can do this step. Find out its multiple and whatever bigger number is there, write down that first, smaller number afterwards. Now the next step, we need to go for rationalization. So we'll rationalize by taking opposite sign number. This is fourth question of JEE Advance. Root 4 minus root 3. Now, here it is in multiplication form. If you recall back, I told like first number we will write, then whole bracket to be repeated. And then this one answer, minus 1 and 12. How you got directly seeing from the back and saying? Unless knowing the method, how you can write the method? So here I took 4 and whole bracket is repeated. I took this 3 root 3, whole bracket is repeated. Now multiply it. And in denominator, root 4 square is 4, 4 minus 3, only 1. Now multiply 4, root 4 is nothing but 2. Okay, root 4 is 2. So here it is 4 2s are 8 minus 4 root 3. Now multiplying these two numbers, again root 4 is 2. So 2 3s are 6 root 3. Then root 3 is 3. 3 3s are 9. So this root 3 and root 3 is 3. Multiply by 3 is 9. So this we got minus 9. Now we got all the values here. So once after getting the values, we need to find out for the like terms, which you can solve. So the like term is like this, we got 8. 8 minus 9 is minus 1. And 6 minus 4 is 2. 6 root 3 minus 4 root 3. Subtracting both the numbers. 6 minus 4 is 2 root 3. Bigger number is positive, so answer is positive. Then 8 minus 9 is minus 1. This we got answer. This whole thing is equal to a plus root b. So that we need to compare. So we'll write in the last like this thing is equal to a plus root b. Now compare them. Here root, okay, in the question it is given root b. We need to find the value of a and b. So first a is without root. So a will be minus 1. You need to compare in that way. A is nothing but minus 1 as that number is without root. Therefore, a is minus 1. Now this part and this root part we will compare. Root b is equal to 2 root 3. You need to find the value of root. So we are going to square it. If you square it, root b will change to b and the square of 2 is 4. And this root will remove. 4 3s are 12. So when we are making square, we got the b as 12. So the final answer 1 and minus 12. Is it clear? Understood everyone? This is option number A. We got A as minus 1 and B as 12. Okay. So we completed with fourth question. Now let's move out with the next question. Here in fifth question is given. Okay, 12 is the correct answer. A is minus 1 and B is 12. Fifth question, it's given x is 3 minus root 5. We need to find the value of, find root x upon root 2 plus under root 3x minus 2. See, the questions are looking little difficult, where you need to learn it very clearly, then only you will be able to answer. First, we need to get the value of x. Here we will replace x with that given value. So if you are replacing x with given value, for example, first I'll be finding like what is root x. Now here x is 3 minus root 5. So root x will be root of this. Next step, what I told, always in front of the small root there must be 2. Here you can see that 2 is not there. If 2 is not there, what you are going to do? As 2 is not there, we need to multiply 2. So here 2 is not there. Moreover, this number is not divisible by 4. Two things we can check out. Whether the number can be divided by 4, we will divide and bring 2. If the number is indivisible by 4, we are going to multiply whole thing by 4. Okay, whole thing by 2. So here, this if I'll multiply by 2, we need to multiply it by 2 and we need to divide. In maths, we cannot make any changes. Whatever we are multiplying, the same thing we need to divide. So multiply and divide. If I'll multiply this number by 2, 2 3s are 6 minus 2 root 5. 2 3s are 6, 2 root 5. And this 2 is remaining, so that we will shift out of root. So this we made the question in new pattern. This I shifted as root 2 and leave it aside. Now you already know here 5 is there. 5 ones are 5. If we add 5 and 1, we can get the value 6. So here in place of 6, we can write root 5 minus root 1. Okay, once again I am repeating. This was the question. 3 minus root 5. 3 minus root 5 is there. Compulsory here 2 should be there. There are two different ways to get 2 over here. The first way, we can divide this inner number by 4 to get 2. If the inner number is not divisible by 4, we need to multiply whole thing by 2. So I took 2 to multiply whole thing. When I am multiplying something by 2, to balance it I need to divide also by 2. As in maths, no changes can be brought. So this I divided by 2. Now go on multiplication. 3 2s are 6 minus 2 root 5. And here 2 is remaining. So that we will shift out of the root. This 2 is under root. So this we are shifting. So it is root 2. If it is clear, now we got this form, which is under root. Now the pattern is same only. 6 minus 2 root 5. We need to find the multiples. 5 minus 1, that is 5 ones are 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. If you recall back, I told like always big number we will put first. Then if minus is there, minus and the next number. And overall 1 by root 2. Most probably it is clear now. The next step is root should not be there. So we are going to rationalize. So multiply the term by root 2, both numerator and denominator. If you multiply it by root 2 multiplied by root 5 is root 10, and root 2 multiplied by 1 is, and root 2 multiplied by root 1 is root 2. So here it is root 2. Overall divided by 2. This we got the value of x, root x. Now that you need to replace here. Question was root x. So this we got root x as root 10 minus root 2 whole divided by 2. Then the remaining part is there. So let's solve out this separately now. We already solved this upper portion. Now we are going to think about this one. So here under root 3, x is 3 minus root 5. So replace x by 3 minus root 5. Sums are little difficult. Unless you attend it, see it regularly, repeat it, then only you will learn. as these are the first time you are learning. So it will take little time to understand. Question, here it was 3x minus 2. So that 3x I replaced by 3 minus root 5. Now it is 3 3s are 9 minus 3 root 5 minus 2. Now the next one, 9 minus 2 is 7 minus 3 root 5. Now again one more confusion is there. See here, in this kind of questions what I told, always here only 2 must be there. But here 2 is not there. Here it is 3. So what we are going to do? We are going to shift this 3 inside and we are going to multiply whole thing by 2 to get here 2. No option is there. 5 we cannot divide by 2. No, cannot divide by 4. So this number we will be shifting inside. If I'll shift this 3 inside, it will get square and get enter. 3 square is 9. 9 5s are 45. So it's root 45. Now the next step, here 2 must be there before the root. So we'll multiply whole equation by 2 and dividing by 2. You need to check out only one little logic is here. Before the smaller root part, 2 must be there. If 2 is not there, we are going to divide the inner number by 4 and we'll bring 2 outside. Or the second choice, if the number is not divisible by 2, not divisible by 4, we need to multiply whole by 2. So this is the main thing which you need to remember. Now 2 7s are 14 minus 2 root 45. And then this 2 will be like root 2. It will shift out. Now you can get answer easily here. 45, 9 5s are 45. 9 plus 5 is 14. So our answer will be 9 minus 5. Is it clear? Is it clear? So this we got the final answer for some of the part of the question, that is this part. Now I'm replacing everything here. So I'm replacing everything here. The first one question was, so let's move out with that. Here it was root x upon root 2 plus under root 3x minus 2. So root x we got answer as root 10 minus root 2 upon 2. So leave it aside. For this part, already root 2 is there. And for this portion, by solution we got answer in this way. So it's 1 by root 2. Root 9 we can write as 3 minus root 5. Now there will be LCM. How to solve it? If I'll take this root 2 LCM, root 2 will multiply here. So root 2 multiply by root 2, it's 2. Plus, this we will repeat as it is, 3 minus root 5. Overall, 2 is there. And in numerator, we are having root 10 minus root 2. So this is the part which we are having. Root 10 minus root 2. In denominator, 2 plus 3 minus root 5. Already LCM's root 2 is also there. So this all the things we are having. Now how to solve for this part? So let me write it again. Root 10 minus root 2 upon 2 plus 3. The whole thing I simplified like there 2 plus 3 was there, that I made 5. 5 minus root 5 upon root 2. Now, as this is in division, so it will shift to numerator. If we shift this root 2 to numerator, root 10 will get multiplied with root 2. So it will be root 20 minus root 2 whole divided by 5 minus root 5, and then again 2 is there. This kind of questions are little lengthy, and rationalization means you need to go on solving till you get root in the denominator. There should not be any root part in denominator. Now root 20, how we can write root 20? Root 20, 2 tens are 2 5s are. So here it is 2 root 5. So this we can replace as 2 root 5 minus 2 upon 2 divided by 5 minus root 5. Now from both of the numbers, 2 can be taken common. So take 2 as common. It's root 5 minus 1 whole divided by 2, 5 minus root 5. Now this 2 got cancelled. What could be the next step now? Rationalization, because root 3 is there in denominator. So we will multiply opposite of this. Minus 5 is there, so multiply 5 plus 5, 5 plus root 5, 5 plus root 5 to both numerator and denominator. Now 5 root 2, if we multiply root 5 with 5, it's 5 root 5. Now multiply root 5 with root 5, so it's 5. Directly I'm multiplying first number with whole bracket. Root 5 multiplied by 5 is 5 root 5. Root 5 multiplied by root 5 is 5. 1 multiplied by 5 is minus 5. Minus 1 multiplied by root 5 is minus root 5. Whole divided by, we need to make a plus b, a minus b. So 5 square is 25. Root 5 square is 5. Now here plus 5 and minus 5 will get cancelled. Here out of 5 we are subtracting 1. When we subtract any terms, we need to see its coefficient. Here 5 is there, here nothing means 1 is there. So we'll subtract both. 5 minus 1 is 4. So it's 4 root 5 in the numerator. Whereas in denominator, 25 minus 5 is 20. Now cancel them. 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20. So final answer is root 5 upon 5. Option B is correct answer. So this we got root 5 upon 5. Most probably everyone are getting it. So this we completed 5th question. Now one more question I'm going to complete out. Okay, little confusion is there. See, this kind of questions you are learning for first time. It's very obvious that you will get confused with, unless you practice it twice or thrice. And you must get confidence in rationalization, how we are multiplying and solving. Then only you will be able to find it. It need practice. Okay, so you are getting confused with that. With little practice you will learn. Okay, if you'll be attending classes regularly, I'll explain them repeatedly, twice or thrice. So once you get habituate of that, easily you can solve rest of the questions. So now the next one, last step nothing I did, I just multiplied the thing. So here rationalization step only. After rationalization, I did it directly. Instead of that, you write down this first number and whole bracket, then next number and whole bracket. In that way you can solve it. So that will be the better for you, those who are learning for the first time. Okay, now let's move out with the next question. Next question is quite easy, which you can understand very easily. Here few questions are there. I'll be sending to one of few pics. So those who are interested, they can note it down to have the practice. Now the next question is question number 6, which is minus 1 upon 216. Minus 216 whole raised to minus 2 by 3. So this kind of questions how we are going to do. Here it is in power form. So first of all, we need to get the prime factors of this. For power exponent type of questions, if you learn the squares and cubes of numbers up to 30, it will be very easy for you to solve the solutions. Instead of finding again and again by prime factorization, learn the factors. 216 is cube of 3. So here we can write it like 6 cube. If you multiply or if you learn the cubes up to 30, you will get it very clearly. If not till 30, at least try to learn up to 20. So this 216 we can replace with 6 cube. Multiply by minus 2 by 3. So both the 3 got cancelled. Now we are having minus 1 by 6 raised to minus 2. One more important point, like in indices or power exponent, if there is power, negative power in the denominator, the number will get shifted to numerator and its power will become positive. So this we can write as 2 square when we write it in numerator. If you are shifting something from numerator to denominator, again its power will change. Okay, so here this we can write as 2 square. In the same way, here 6 raised to minus 2 is there. So that we can write as minus 6 square. So as we are shifting this from numerator to denominator, power will become positive. So finally 6 square is 36. Answer is minus 36. This is option B. This we completed 6th question. Now the last, so 2 more questions I'll take and I'll wind up the class. Those who are attending. Question number 6. That also seems to be little typical how we are going to solve it. Question number 8 or question number 9 is quite easy. This you can get very easily. 5 raised to 1 by 4 multiply by 125 raised to 0.25. See how the question is looking very interesting. How we are going to solve it. Leave this as 5, 1 raised to 4 because we cannot make the prime factors of 5. Here 125 is 5 cube. Okay, 5 multiplied by 5 into 5, that is 125. So let's make it 5 cube. Here it is 25. So we can write 25 upon 100. I removed this decimal. Now cancel it. 25 ones are 25. 25 fours are 100. Simple fractions we did. So here it is 5 raised to 1 by 4 multiplied by 5 raised to 3 by 4. 3 by 4 is there. Now the next one, if you are getting the power same. So what I told, when power is same, if suppose base is same, we are going to add the power. So here it will be 5 raised to 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. See how simple the question is looking. So LCM it will be 3 plus 1, 4, 4 upon 4. They got cancel. Final answer is 5. Isn't it easy? Let's start it once again. 5 raised to 1 by 4 is there. 125 raised to 0.25 is there. So here 125 is 5 cube. This we can replace as 25 upon 100. Now cancel it. 25 ones are, 25 fours are. So it's 1 by 4. Multiply the number. 3 ones are 3 upon 4. So here we got 5 raised to 1 by 4 multiply by 5 raised to 3 by 4. Now base is same. When base is same, we are going to add power. So here 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 upon 4. They got cancelled. So final answer is 5. This is option number C. The same type, one more question is there. With this, I'll wind up today's class. Now question number 10. Out of this JEE Advance, we left out with only two questions, question number 2 and question number 7. They are quite simple only, so that you can do by your own. Now here, question number 10, it is 48 raised to minus 2 by 7. 16 raised to minus 5 by 7. Then 3 raised to minus 5 by 7. I left only two questions. One is second one and third one is seventh one. Second and 7. Okay. If you feel like you are not able to do that, I'll explain you later. So here the question is in this form. So how we are going to solve it? Here 48 is there. 48, first you need to find out prime factors. 2 2s are 2 4s are. So here we are getting 2 4 times. So first write down 2, then 2 is 4 times, and then already this power is there. So this multiply by 3, whole power is minus 2 by 7. Now 16, it's 2 raised to 4. Again this we need to multiply by 5 upon 7. Then 3 minus 5 upon 7. All we wrote in power form, whatever we got. Now, if power to power is there, we are going to multiply. First we split out. We got the factors of that number. Whatever factors you are getting, write it down with the power. Now split them. So here it is 2 upon 2 raised to 4 multiplied by minus 2 by 7. Again 3 raised to minus 2 by 7. So this first we did, second term we did, and the same way 2 raised to 4 multiplied by 5 is minus 20 by 7. Again 3 raised to minus 5 by 7. All are with 7 power only. We can add like terms if you recall back. Here base 2 is same, base 3 is same. So we are going to add them. 2 raised to 4 2s are 8. So it's minus 8 upon 7 plus 2 raised to minus 20 by 7, as they are having like terms. 20 by 7. Getting clearly? So first what I did, whatever the question was there, I got the factors of that. Then I arranged the factors. Then whatever power is there, that we multiplied separately to all the numbers. In the same way, 3 is there. For 3 it is minus 2 by 7. Then again minus 5 by 7. Now finally it is 2 raised to minus 8 minus 20 minus 28 by 7. Then again 3 minus 2 minus 5 is minus 7 upon 7. Now the numbers will get cancelled like fractions. 7 4s are 28. Now here the next step is there. If you recall back, I told you whenever the power is negative, we need to shift the number to denominator. So it's 1 upon 2 raised to 4, 1 upon 3. Minus 4 is there, I shifted it to denominator. Minus 1 is there, so no need to write anything, only 3 got shifted. 2 raised to power 4, okay, 1 by 48, very nice. 16, very nice Ritvik. 16 3s are 48, so final answer is 1 by 48. So this is option A. Most probably everyone understood whatever I explained. Is it clear? Response once. Is it clear? At least 50% you understood what I explained. If it's, we'll continue again. The same questions, if you constantly learn for 2 to 3 times, everyone will get it definitely without any difficulty. Okay, so this we got the answer. So this part we completed. If you understood, you try to solve, match the following column A and column B, which you can do by your own. Okay, see, when I'm teaching you and you are responding, I'm not able to leave you. So this is the final one, huh? No more I'll be taking. So already it's 6 now. Root 50, 2 cube raised to square, 3 raised to 4 divided by 3 square. And one more question is 1 by root 5 multiply by root 20. So let's start one by one. Here they are in division. We can cancel. 5 fours are 20. Root 4 will be 2. Root of 4 is 2. When we divide any number, its power gets subtracted. So it is 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. 3 square. 3 square is nothing but 9. So for this we got 9. For the last one we got 2. Coming to number, when power to power is there, we'll multiply it. 3 twos are 6. 3 raised to 6. So this answer is also there. Now here 50 is there. What we can do for this? 25 twos are 50. For 25 we can remove 5. So here it is 5 root 2. We got all the answers, you can match them. So these are matrices type of question. Now this was first question of the matrices. Who wrote 6? How you got 6? Have you got 6 there? Here 2 raised to 6. It's not 6. Now second question, root 72. So how we are going to split for such kind of questions? 72. Find out the factors. So here 72, 3 2s are, 3 4s are, 3 8s are. I wrote wrong, na? Okay. So here 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are. Now these two numbers are twice, these two numbers are twice. So we'll remove them out. So it will come out as in the form of 3. This will come in the form of 2. 3 2s are 6. So this we can write like 6 root 2. Now the next one, 4 raised to 1 by 2 whole cube. So how we can write this? Multiply it. 4 raised to 4 we can change like 2 square. 4 we can write like 2 square multiply by 1 by 2 whole 3. 2 got cancelled. Now it is 2 cube. 2 cube is nothing but 8. So for this we are getting answer as 8. For root 72 answer is 6 root 2. Now the next one is third matrices is given 2 upon 3 raised to 2 and raised to 5 whole square is there. So first the numbers are in division. We are going to subtract it. 3 raised to 2 minus 5 square. This 5 I shifted to numerator. So it will change sign. Now it is 3 raised to minus 3 whole square. Now 3 raised to minus square. So it will get multiply. It's 3 raised to minus 6. This option is also there. You can see in the section there. And the last one, it's given root 18 multiply by root 2 and then root 3. When you multiply root 18 with root 2, 18 2s are 36 upon root 3. 36 square root is 6. 6 6 are 36. And then denominator we are having root 3. If you recall back, I told like in denominator there should not be root form. So we'll multiply number by root 3. If you multiplied by, very good, correct answer. 6 root 3 by 3. So 3 2s are. Final answer is 2 root 3. So that also we are not having root 3. 3 6 are 18. 6 2s are 12. So if it is 12, 2 root 3 should be there. This one is also not matching out. You can inform to ma'am. This is second question of the matrices type, page number 76. Clear? Okay, now I'm winding up my class. Those who attended, it's nice, like you attended it sincerely, even you were responding. Okay, thank you for watching and learning. Try to learn. I'll send the pics. If anyone are getting, they can forward to other where you can note it down.